Hi guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Wind Waker. On the last episode we had to climb that huge tower. We also obtained the bow and arrow, of course, and we also defeated the boss, which gave us a heart piece. Now everything has frozen. Time has frozen. In this episode we will be getting the Master Sword. Oh my god. Someone take a picture quickly before it eats me. Ah, psych. It's not gonna eat me. Okay. So we can't actually kill these enemies. Time has frozen. And we're gonna have to solve this puzzle. Alright, Slezio. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But the entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. Alright, so this is a fairly easy puzzle. He's not grabbing it for some reason. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was pressing A for some odd reason. So you gotta push these triangle blocks into the center. Like so. Very easy. Let's try and move this one. Oh. So in this episode we'll be getting the Master Sword, which has always been my favourite part, because we finally get to ditch that crappy sword that Orca gave us. There! Triforce. I also thought in this episode that I could just go back to Windfall Island and do whatever quests they have. I still have that picture of the moon, and I still haven't gave it to the guy who sits on the steps in Windfall Island. Excellent, Slizio, Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. Yep, okay, I got it. Stop interrupting me. Too bad he doesn't turn into adult Link. Oh, Link, You're Chinese! Did you inherit that from your grandma? Everything is turning back to colour. Oh no. Oh, I've been holding a fart for 5,000 years. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Especially in the Wind Waker. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Yeah, pretty much like all the other 100 links in the past. So many links, so many Master Swords. Now I think that we have to fight the enemies. Whoa. I'm pretty sure you do have to fight them. You can't exactly leave these monsters alive, roaming Hyrule. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna get my boomerang. Pretty sweet. Where do you think you're going? Get away from me. Ah! Not good. A belt? Oh yeah, we're gonna need to collect those belts and those gold chains. Ow. Whoa, that was close. He just killed his own friend. They are friends, right? I'm just wondering if creatures from the underworld actually make friends. You're dead. That was close. Trying to sneak up behind me, weren't you? I actually really like the sort of angles it takes while you're in battle. I mean, especially if you're recording. Pretty awesome. Take that. So I'm not sure if they start the bidding event in Windfall at this point. I was always pretty sure it starts about when you save Ariel. But I saw in a video for the HD version that it starts pretty early in the game, but I'm not sure if that's just for the Wii U version. I'm talking about the place where you can auction, you can bid for stuff like a heart piece and a treasure map, a joy pendant. There's actually a quest I really like after you save Ariel. It's when you go back to Windfall Island and you sort of catch that poor girl trying to break into the safe. For some reason, I used to really love that quest when I was younger. Alright, I think that's all the monsters on the bottom floor. Now we've got to go up the stairs. Whoa. What was that? Ow, you just knocked your own friend out. It would be pretty awesome if I could just hang on to this ledge and go on the other side of that ledge and do some Assassin's Creed skills. That would be awesome, but no. Well, there's no way I can kill them from here. Right? I got him. Nice. Still alive. Yeah, we're just gonna go over to him. We'll be here all day. Oi, pig! And also I'm hoping in this episode I'll be able to get the magic upgrade. I'm really gonna need that. Funny story though about the magic upgrade. I've played Wind Waker so many times. I've only got the magic upgrade at least twice. It's a bit sad actually. It's kind of like a pirate's story. I once found a squid. I only found him twice. But then, I never found him ever again. You know, something like that. I wanted to find him in my other playthroughs, but I always found it very difficult to find the squid that has the fairy. Where the hell is this last enemy? Oh, there you are, playing hide and seek. I strip you of your armor. Take that helmet off. What, did you lose me? I'm right here. Come on, die. I hope that's the last one. Apparently not. I think I might know where the last one is. If it is the last one, yep. There he is. There he is. I hate how you can't hit an enemy straight away after they just only got up. Okay, apparently that was not the last enemy. Ah, there he is. He hasn't found me yet. Peekaboo! God damn it, take your helmet off. I hate you. Aim for the pingus. Yep. What? How do you survive from that? What if I aim for your knee? Ah, I did aim for his knee. That is awesome. Alright guys, that's all the enemies taken care of. I'm just gonna check this place out. This is for those people who never played Wind Waker, who cannot proceed any further at this point. Because that happens. Some kind of jelly. Yep, so we can't proceed further. Hopefully I'll be able to fit in the Forsaken Fortress. Alright, get in the boat. So we're gonna get out of this place. Come on, boat. We're out of here. So at this point I'll be searching for the Cyclone boss, which is where you can learn to fast travel. I'm not actually sure his exact location. He's actually in several places. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I've been searching all over the place and I finally found him. Trust me, it took a long while. I had no idea where to look. But here he is, an Octorok. There he is. Right, so we gotta use our arrows. Come on, get him. Yes. I think you have to hit him 3 times. Sorry, my aim's pretty terrible. I know, guys. Yeah. Oh my god, you're a big boy.
Such a heck of an arm you got there. And what an eye no one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this.
Down, right, left, up. Got it. Down, right, left, up. You learned the Ballad of Gales.
Wow! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you down the road. Wahee!
So we finally have the Ballad of Gales. We might as well check this Fairy Island. Whoa! I think we get a bomb upgrade. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what this mail has to say. Good morning. Letters for Slizio. We have one letter. Here is your letter. How are you doing, Slizio? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You have... Oh wait, I'm not even doing her voice.
You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Slizio. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma.
20 rupees. Thank you, Grandma. Well, in we go. I have such a nice grandma. Oh, hello, fairy. I swear though, the fairies in Ocarina of Time are much more scarier. I mean, they do the most scariest laugh I've ever heard. At least these fairies are somewhat pleasant, even though they look like aliens. You can now carry more bombs. Now you can bring a maximum of 60 with you wherever you go. I wonder if I have an empty bowl. Oh, no I don't. Oh well. Sorry fairies. I can't bring not even one with you along. Bye bye. So hopefully, I'm hoping that I can find the magic upgrade. Yeah, floppy. Jelly. You got some blue jelly, keep it in your spoils bag. Deep within blue choo-choos is a gelatinous essence that is said to be a magical cure-all. But unfortunately it can't be used in its current form. So I'm gonna try and find the magic upgrade area. Which means we have to find a squid. Aha, we found it guys. We found the squid. I think bombs would be better. Oh god, it's a hideous thing. So just keep bombing away. At least that's what I'm doing. But of course you've got to aim for the eyes anyway, so don't just keep bombing away. Try to aim for the eyes. Yeah, I was a bit worried there. Maybe the bombs wasn't such a good idea after all. But who cares? Yay. I've been waiting 20 years to find you again. Maybe not that long. Oh, Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I have been freed from the beast's foul grasp. Ah, as thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Why not all of it? Come on, hand it over, bitch. Your magic power has increased. You now have twice as much as what you had before. In the place where the wind god guides you, you will find the one who can grant you new power to the hero's bow that you wield. Power that can freeze fierce flames and melt the coldest ice. Alright, I got it. I don't care. Now that's taken care of. We're gonna go to Windfall Island very quickly. I know earlier I said that I'd be doing some quests in Windfall Island. I was thinking maybe it's best to leave that on the next episode. I just want to go there very quickly to learn the song that allows you to change the time of day. So we're going to get out the boat. And we're going to talk to this guy over here. Once we get there. Hey you. I'm a murderer. Take that. Thanks for the rupee.
I'll have
Okay.
your head, you filthy Nord.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, God. I was so fully and wildly absorbed in my dancing that I couldn't even notice the little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? I think I do. Boom, boom. What wonderful music. Cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo. Yeah.
And if you were confused by the voice I was using, he is in fact a male. So, yeah, just to let you guys know that. You learned the Song of Passing. That's it, and it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on.
Yeah.
Boom! Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Why does my dancing do nothing to the skies? Why am I cursed so? Just where am I lacking, guy? What is wrong with me? I must know. Oh, I don't know. You're probably just very, very crazy. Ah! I wanted to grab on the ledge. So now we're gonna go to the Forsaken Fortress. Okay guys, we're almost at the Forsaken Fortress, and for some reason there is sunshine. There isn't meant to be sunshine when you're at the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, well, of course, yeah. It instantly goes back to dark. Someone's bombing at us. Whoa, careful. And I do believe we need to get our bombs out as soon as I find the door. Confounded wind. Ah, there it is. Okie dokie. Gonna bomb this down now. Yay. Here we are. Ganon has likely been aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Maybe I'm a lion. So we don't have to worry about going back to prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Oh.
Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Korodai, or else you will die.
Now this is actually one of my favourite enemies in the game. You've got to reflect its energy ball a certain amount of times. Yeah.
No!
Whoa. Stupid Phantom. Who do you think you are? Phantom of the Opera? Oh shit. Ah. Too close. So that's a perfect example. Don't get too close. Ah. Come on. Okay. Oh my god. Seriously.
You must die! Die!
Okay, the lock-on's not working. Alright. Got it.
No!
Got ya. Die. Not sure how many times you have to hit him. Yeah. Die. Yeah, you're dead. Woohoo.
You haven't seen the last of me!
That is actually not the last time we see him. We'll see him later in the game. Unfortunately. But then again, he is quite fun to fight, so it's not all bad. Oh god. Open the treasure chest. It's a hammer. You got the skull hammer. The mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. Some enemies even get stunned by the shock waves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Squish. Alright, we're gonna get out of here because those enemies constantly respawn. Oh god. Back off. So we're gonna have to climb the very top of Forsaken Fortress. There's an enemy right here. Squish. I think it's pretty awesome that I got the magic upgrade. I will be honest, I've only got the magic upgrade about 2 times in my experience with Wind Waker, which is a bit sad. I've always played the game mostly without the magic upgrade, but of course it really does come handy having the upgrade. Oh god, no. Okay, so now we're back at where we were. So annoying that I had to fall down. Didn't you, Link? Boo. Oh, damn. I'm gonna need to steal their necklaces. It's gonna come handy for a quest. Well, I think it's a quest. You get some hefty rupees for it. Okay, bye pig. Bye bye. So out of all honesty, I think this is one of the best GameCube games ever. I used to play Star Fox for the GameCube. I can't remember the exact name, I think it was just Star Fox Adventures. It was the one where Crystal was in it. And all the way through, you're always using that spear. I don't actually remember much of it. Apart from it was very frustrating. It was honestly one of the hardest games I've ever played. Oh shit. Oh god, I hope they're not gonna bomb me. If they do, I'm gonna be pissed. Uh-oh. Ooh. Get the Wind Waker very quickly. They are throwing bombs. No. I've only got 2 hearts. This isn't good. Oh, got some health back. God damn it. Fuck you, demon. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go inside now. Sister!
Big brother!
Huh?
You're okay.
I was worried. Yeah, why didn't you try the door? The cell won't open that easily. Tetra! What are you doing here? There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword. Where did you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that for now. We'll take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in the town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I am so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. Isn't there still something that you need to take care of? You're right, the big bird. If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay?
Big brother.
Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. That bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. But she is... She's fine. Just do as you're told. Come on, little girl.
Big brother.
Slizio, we'll be back. I swear it. Time to take care of business. I'm guessing that was Ganon's doing, setting the water like that. Oh no, it's the big bird. Go back to Sesame Street, you. Oh dear. Alright, we gotta get out of here. This actually does remind me of Rayman 3 when you're running away from the lava. In the, was it underground? Oh yeah, of course it was. And the whole room was filled with lava. This is what it reminds me of. Ooh. Don't fall down. Oh. Yeah, I should just ignore the enemies. Whoa. I mean, I really don't want to fall down because I'd hate to use the grappling hook just to get back up here. That's a long way down. Come on then, bird. Yes. I wish that bird would have drowned, but it doesn't. Birds can't swim, right? Unless you're a duck. He's just a stupid chicken. Look out! It's raining feathers. I'm allergic to feathers. This is one of my favourite boss musics in this game. So once he gets his beak stuck in the floor, you gotta use your hammer to break his mask. Where'd that stupid bird go? Oh, there he is. Smash. I think this is one of my favourite bosses in the game. Stop blowing me away. Oh, that was close. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Bloody hell. I didn't even know that could happen. You are one stupid bird. But honestly, I never seen him do that before. He still won't come down. I hate you, bird. I'm pretty sure you have to hit one more time now. And then we can fight for real. Damn you, bird! Yes, it's broke! Link's happy face. He actually looks like that bird from Looney Tunes. Can't remember the name. Now, stop right there. Now, see? I'm gonna beat you up now, see? Oh, that was a close hit. Fuck you, bird. Yeah. You're dead, bird. It's time for you to die. Now get out of my side. I hate birds. I hate birds. How do you like the spotlight? Oh, you don't, do you? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, a heart piece. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1. So overall, one of my favourite bosses in Wind Waker. It also has one of the best soundtracks. This is where Ganon will be. There he is. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of a sacred fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its resting place, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Too bad, you're gonna die. Oh no. Bitch slap. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle. With the power to repel evil, what you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. It's Tetra. Suzio, get up! Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat. My Triforce of power is resonating. At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. Oh no, plot twist! Zelda? Why? What? Who's talking anyway? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Finding ignorance will gain you nothing. Oh wait. Finding ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Who are you? Hello. Fuck you, Ganondorf. I'll set him on fire, guys. I'll set him on fire. Oh dear. It's alright, Slizio. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax, she's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Slizio, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Yes, but before we do that, oh no, we're forced to go there anyway. But I want to end the episode now. This episode is almost over, guys. Oh, ow. Slizio, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Slizio, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Slizio and I are the only ones who can speak through that stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Slizio to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important? Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Slizio, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Yeah, but before we do, I'm afraid this is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you can catch me on the next episode. I guess this is bye-bye. Take care, and well, not much to say. I guess, like I said, I'll see you next time. Well, anyway, bye-bye, guys.